literally what a maven is. So a maven is a person in the know, and it's a trusted expert. So when I was transitioning from business and practicing law and all the things that I did in my earlier years, when I entered the area of fashion and events, my thought was, how do I tie all of those things in? And then it just organically happened, and the word maven just describes exactly what I do. So as opposed to giving out, like at one time, like 5-6 years ago when I first started the brand, I would give out one card for events and then give out another card for something else that I was doing. So being a business person, I knew at some point I needed to tie all of these things together. You know, and you know, we have our plan and God has his plan. So if you deliver this plan on my doorstep. And that's how a Maven's World Lifestyle brand was created.
That's a good story. It's motivating too, because it doesn't stop with just one thing, you guys. You know, you can take that educational tree, take those branches, drop a couple leaves, and then next thing you know, you got something else going on. And then the umbrella of everything is that a Maven's World has all of these things underneath it. One of them, one of the people, one of the entities that is a part of this Maven's World is kind of next to us.
Mr. Teron Tibbs.
Mr. Teron.
Yes, my name is Teron Tibbs. I'm the owner of TNT Custom Printed T-Shirts, and I'm also a Maven's World business affiliate.
We call the men the moguls.
The moguls?
I'm actually a mogul, not a Maven.
Right. We even have T-shirts for that he created. That's right. Mavens and moguls.
All right.
So, how I got to become a business affiliate of a Maven's World was basically I owned a yoga studio, and all of my clients were women. So I thought
when you look at Teron, would you think that he owned a yoga studio?
I would not put yoga and Teron together.
But it's definitely a nice combination.
But I mean, hey, that's
first.
That's right.
I'm a businessman first. Yoga is a $10 billion industry.
I understand. The connections is with the dollars and the commas. I understand that. But brother.
So long story short, he actually sold that business.
I sold it. That's a part of business. You got to know when to get out.
That's right.
So then I started making T-shirts at my yoga studio. And so that's how the T-shirts came about. That's how TNT Custom Printed T-shirts was born. Right. And I already was a business affiliate of Maven's World, so I just kept going with the T-shirts. We cut out the yoga, we kept it moving, because that's what entrepreneurs do.
No doubt.
So I dropped one, I kept my other business.
High five on that.
See, that's, and cats, you know what I mean, and I don't mean to kind of sidebar this, but cats that's out there that's listening and you think your hustle is the block, and you can't do nothing but block work, this is a true hustler went from yoga, brother doing yoga, to a brother printing T-shirts, and he hasn't stopped. His affiliations haven't diminished because of his work ethic has probably boosted his outreach to many people. This is what we want you to see as the ultimate hustler, like Dave was doing. This is the hustler. This is
the mindset. You're just doing it in a different way.
And you don't have to be stuck.
That's right.
You don't have to be stuck on the block.
And when you know better, you do better.
I was about to say my man. But
and a lot of times, just speaking on that comes with association, assimilation. So when you're around business-like people, that's what you're going to shoot for, and that's what we do. We bring people together as a consortium. We're a legitimate consortium.
Right. This is the legitimate, this is the co-op.
That's the co-op,
legitimate co-op.
Makeshift either, because I do have an associate's degree in entrepreneurship. I do have a bachelor's degree from Suffolk University in finance. So I didn't get here by accident. I worked to get here. You know what I mean? Because it's one thing to own a business, just to say I own a business and name. But no, I need to get paid. I want to make some money.
And that's a beautiful thing, because you have to let people know that there is a beginning, which is school. And then there was something in between that, and that's your journey. And then, you know, when people say that dash, you know, 1972, you know, whenever your end date is, that dash is what we're working on.
That's
and
right.
He's working his dash.
That's right. And there's no limit to that. There's no limit to I like that as well. And there's no limit to it. You know, and a lot of times we have in mind, you know, if people do certain things, that's all that they do.
Right.
You know, so we literally count people out from doing other things. And sometimes we count ourselves out and say, well, this we teach or we practice law. But no, that's not what we were put on earth to do. We were put on earth to fulfill whatever our passion is and what our purpose is. And when you can combine the two and do them well,
it's a beautiful thing.
Isn't that amazing?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And speaking of amazing, we've got a DJ over there that does her things on the ones and twos. So we're going to go to a tune, and then we're going to come back with another part of this person, another person that's part of the umbrella of a Maven's world. And this is just going to show you what she's doing, but that's not even telling you what she has coming up. These are just people that she has coming up under her, but also things that she has coming up this week, the following week. There's some things going on that these people want to share with you, so we're going to do a tune. We might not even have time to do the whole song because we want to talk some more with these people, and then we're going to be right back. Your man CEDBOOGIE, Miss Yvette on the ones and twos, a Maven's World in full effect. TNT.
Custom printed t-shirts.
Custom printed t-shirts.
www.tntcustomprinted-t-shirts.com.
That's what it is, man. We'll be right back.